Long before fertilizers were bottled, before chemical labels promised miracles, before modern agriculture shrank food for speed and profit, vegetables grew enormous. Not just large, but prehistoric in scale, roots thicker than human arms, leaves broader than doors, fruits so heavy they bent the earth beneath them, and today, that ancient knowledge is almost forgotten. Almost. 10,000 years ago, early farmers didn't feed their crops with chemicals, they fed the soil. Vegetables weren't rushed, they weren't forced. They were allowed to grow in ecosystems, alive with fungi, bacteria, insects, and decay. This living soil acted like a biological engine, and the plants responded by growing massive. The secret was never genetics alone, it was something far more powerful. Beneath every prehistoric giant vegetable existed an invisible partnership, a symbiosis older than farming itself, mycorrhizal fungi. These microscopic threads connected plant roots to vast underground networks, extending their reach by hundreds of times. In exchange for sugars, the fungi delivered nutrients plants could never access alone: phosphorus, zinc, copper, and water, deep in the soil. This alliance is the true engine of giant growth. Modern farming honestly breaks this relationship, but ancient methods nurtured it. Prehistoric vegetables didn't grow in dirt, they grew in living soil, soil rich in organic matter, filled with earthworms, microbes, decomposing leaves, and charcoal. This soil breathed, it held moisture without drowning roots, it fed plants slowly, continuously. Every giant cabbage, every colossal carrot, was built layer by microorganisms doing the real work. When soil lives, plants grow without limits. Modern gardening, it chases speed, but ancient growing, well, it honored patience. Prehistoric vegetables actually took longer to mature, and honestly, that extra time allowed cells to divide more completely, roots to spread deeper, and leaves to grow thicker. The result? Size, density, flavor, and resilience. Fast growth, it creates weak plants, but slow growth, well, that creates giants. Ancient growers enriched soil using what nature already provided. Wood ash added potassium and trace minerals, crushed bones delivered slow-release phosphorus, and charred wood, what we now call biochar, locked nutrients into the soil for decades. These weren't fertilizers, they were soil builders, and soil that improves year after year produces vegetables that grow larger with every season. Prehistoric vegetables didn't stop at shallow soil, they sent roots deep, searching, exploring, claiming minerals untouched by modern gardens. Loose soil, no compaction, no constant disturbance. Deep roots mean steady water, constant nutrition, and, honestly, unstoppable growth above ground. Shallow roots create small vegetables, deep roots create legends. Ancient farmers never left soil bare, they covered it with leaves, straw, grasses, mimicking forest floors. Mulch protected moisture, it fed microbes, regulated temperature, and, as it broke down, it became fuel for underground life. Every layer of mulch was another step toward prehistoric size. Industrial agriculture needed uniformity, speed, predictability, so living soil was replaced with synthetic shortcuts. Microbes were killed, fungi severed, vegetables shrank, but yields increased. What we gained in efficiency, well, we lost in magnitude. The lost secret isn't difficult, it's ancient. Build soil, not plants, encourage fungi, feed microbes, mulch deeply, grow slowly. When the underground world thrives, vegetables respond with astonishing size. This is how gardeners today grow cabbages heavier than bowling balls, carrots thicker than wrists, squash that seem almost unreal. Prehistoric vegetables were never a myth, they were a result of harmony between soil, roots, microbes, and time. The secret was never lost, it was simply ignored, and now, you know it.